Ooh, welcome to Syntax. This is the React Miami live version of the podcast. Thanks everybody so much for coming on out. This is going to be a little bit of a different episode than normal. We're not just going to be sitting here talking about lame CSS rules or something like that, but we got all kinds of fun stuff planned for you today.
Hi, I'm Scott Tolinsky. I'm a developer from Denver. You can find me at Tolinsky on all of the social media.
I'm Wes. I'm a developer from Canada. Any Canadians in the room? Oh. Syntax is officially a Canadian podcast about web development. So make sure you grab one of the Syntax Canada stickers.
This is the whole Syntax team. Wes Boss, me, myself, Caitlin Bloom, Ben Vinegar, Randy Rector, and CJ Reynolds. We're all here today. Say hi.
Give it up for Randy on the knobs today. So we're a podcast. We've got Hasty Treats on Monday, Tasty Treats on Wednesday, and Supper Club on Friday, which is our interview-style podcast. And today we've got a live podcast for you.
So the plan today is that we have a lot of segments. The first one is going to be, we shouldn't have put this one first.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. I'm kind of worried about this one.
Map, filter, reduce, where we've given each other a map filter and reduce, and you have to determine the output just by looking at the code. Next up is syntax error, where we try to stump each other on syntax bugs that we've deviously hidden in code.
We got JS or NAS, which we're going to get audience to participate in. You guys get your phones out. You're going to vote on whether something's a JavaScript library or a made-up word. We'll have an audience stumped if you're brave enough to come up and have us badger you with questions about server components or weird CSS issues. We got it for you.
We got free T-shirts for the winners. So
yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. So grab your phone, QR code this sucker up because we got a couple live things that are necessary for this.
This will be available again later on in the show too. So
it's pigeonhole.at/sick.
You don't need the caps, yeah.
You don't need them? Oh, you checked it. That's good. All right, map, filter, reduce. We give each other a chain, map, filter, reduce, and the other person must find out what the output is. Scott, are you ready for your
I gotta go
map,
first?
filter, reduce?
No.
This is going to be brutal.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, man, why you do this?
Audience as well. You try figure it out.
Student name length times the student score. Okay. So out of the first one, you get the properties. So you get individual, name, score, and then points. So for Wes, it's obviously going to be 3 times 2. We have, that is 6. I don't want to do this, Wes.
Wait, are you on the map? Sorry, I shouldn't have made you do math in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's how about the most anxiety-making thing ever?
I'm just gonna ignore that part for right now.
Okay.
The filter. Okay. Come on.
What for bonus points? What's that little thing called?
Modulo.
Wow. What does it do?
How many times something goes into something else? That's division.
Yeah, that's division.
What?
Remainder. Bam.
Yes,
got
remainder.
it. Modulo.
Oh, come on, Wes. Okay.
After something has been evenly divided by 2, how many are left over?
Okay, so that really gives us only the even ones. So which ones are even? So Wes is even. CJ is going to be even. 2 times 4. Okay. Scott is 5 times 3. Not going to be. Is that even? No. 5 times 3, 50. No,
50,
not even.
No.
Yep. Okay. So far, we are filtering out Scott. We have Wes, which is now points of 6. CJ points of 8.
Yep.
Okay. And the reduce, we are adding the student points together, and you're just returning the points. So the points is we have 6 plus 8 equals 14. 15.
What? Wait, did I get that? Yeah, I must have got it right. Audience, what did we do wrong here?
What did I do wrong?
Only Scott is kept.
Only Scott is kept.
Why? Why?
Because the modulo results in 0.
I did the opposite.
Let me stand up for this one. Modulo results in 0, which is, say it with me, falsy.
Brutal.
Filter, you return a falsy value from a filter. It does not keep it.
Yeah, mine isn't this hard, so thank you.
I thought you got it. Yeah, I pulled this up and I was like, oh, maybe this is a bit too hard. Sorry about that.
I did come up with this game, though, so it's on me. Yeah. All
All right, for me. All right, you got data, job, producer, podcaster, designer. Data, map, bring the job back. So we got an array of strings, producer, podcaster, designer. Filter where the job does not equal designer. So we have producer, podcaster. Then we reduce. We start with a blank object. We set the accumulator's current string of producer, podcaster to be equal to itself or... No, if it exists, it's going to be itself plus 1, or it's going to be 1. So you're just tallying up, which, by the way, you don't need this anymore because of object.groupby.
Doesn't matter.
So the answer will be producer 2, podcaster 1.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on. Damn. Do I get a t-shirt? Thank you. That was good.
We did the 2 hardest things for us first. Actually, all of these are kind of brutal.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah.
We always forget this. Syntax error. We show each other code with no syntax highlighting, and the other person must find it. It could be either a syntax error or a logic error. For Scott.
Okay. So
You can ask one person in the audience for help.
the interface looks fine. The user document has 2 IDs, which I guess is fine. One is a number, one is a string. Export, default, async, function, save user, promise, user document. Is okay. I can't answer anything.
And it's not that the fetch, you don't know. It's not that there's not a type card on the fetch.
Yeah. And you have syntax highlighting in here for me.
Yeah, I intentionally put it on. I was like, this is so good that I can put the syntax highlighting on.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. It is a syntax error.
It is a syntax error. Oh man, I gotta blur my eyes to see this.
You're gonna kick yourself.
I know.
How many of you guys see it?
Gosh darn it. That's a pressure.
This is something I do at least once a day.
I don't know. I don't see it.
All right, audience. Interface does not need
A semicolon.
No. Interface does not need an equals.
Equals.
Oh.
I don't use interface that much.
Well,
Yeah.
types.
Type.
All right, we don't need your propaganda, Ken.
Yeah. All right, Wes.
for me. All right, import React component from React. Class button component extends component constructor props.
Remember class components?
Yes.
When was the last time?
Okay, my first thought is, do you need a super in the constructor? Does component take anything? So then we got handle click equals that. Problem not inside this function. Okay. Render return. It's the return is not on the same line as the return
No, that's
component?
fine. That's fine. That's just that's fine.
That's fine.
I think it's just an image thing.
It's
that's,
not
that's
an
not
image.
the that's not the
It's
intention.
not. I can see the line numbers.
I know it's not intentional.
Okay. Well, I extra point for that one. Wait, that's right? Like you can't put the return on the next line if you
Sure.
don't have parentheses.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's React.
Okay.
Syntax highlighting was turned off.
You need a comma after the instance methods.
You need a super.
Need a super. I said it. Hey.
You did say it.
Remember you needed like commas in weird cases though?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. For Scott, this one does not have syntax highlighting in it.
You are defining the type, then the equals to an object. I feel like that is the wrong order of things. Let me just check the rest of it.
I did that to you last live episode.
Did you really?
Yeah. I gave you the wrong syntax for the default destructured object.
Isn't this the wrong syntax for the No. Gosh darn it.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you, you're on the right line.
Yeah,
It's the first
okay,
line.
Okay. Function user card. Let's see. Oh man, you're crushing me.
Did I make these too hard for him?
What?
I feel kind of bad. I was seeing red when I was doing them.
No, this is the fine. That's fine. Okay. User is. I mean, we obviously don't know what user is. User is user's destructed.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So user should be the variable user, not inside of brackets. Right? This is React.
Yeah, this is React.
Yeah. It's props. Man, I don't write React. I don't see it. What is it?
All
Wes?
right.
Gosh,
Audience.
we should have a timer.
Right here. What? Yeah, exactly. So the destructured default value should be inside a property called user because you are destructuring user from props.
So I was on the right.
You were on the right. We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. Round of applause.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want your pity. All right.
All
Wes.
right. Numbered list. You destructure the numbers. Constant equals list. Return UL list items. This is not React. You forgot the .join, which is going to give you a semicolon as you stringify an array.
I think it just might be cut off. Shh.
What?
I copied this.
But that's an error.
No,
Oh, you know what? Because you use that library that you don't need to join your arrays.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not the issue.
Yeah.
I
intentionally made these easier because last time I was too rough on you.
The implicit return opening
No.
LI needs to be on the
No,
same
it's
line.
not a line.
Is that
It's
not
not
an
a
error,
line thing.
folks? No? Okay. Numbers. No, you can have a
You'll be
variable called
upset.
number. This is a future question.
You'll be
Number's not
upset.
a reserved word.
No.
Is it? No.
No.
All right, I give up. Audience. No key. You don't need keys.
Yeah.
Honestly, have you ever not used a key and it's fine? Yeah.
It works.
No, keys are dumb.
Okay, CSS. Thank you.
Oh, this one is tricky.
Thank you. Transform. Okay, so translate X looks fine. Translate Y. Let's see. Let's check the parentheses. 3 open, 3 close, 2 open, 2 close. Var move, 10 pixels times -1 pixel. And that's inside of the calc. Calc needs a no.
I'll tell you, it's not a syntax error.
It's not.
This would run in the browser but not give you a value.
Okay.
Why?
Let me see this. Calc. There's no misspellings. It's not something devious like that.
Nope.
Yeah. Var move is fine both times. Those are both
Syntax.
pixels. You're multiplying pixels. There's nothing crazy there. We need.
Oh.
Well,
How many of you see it?
Can you do a translate Y and a translate
nobody.
X as separate properties?
Yeah, you can.
Quick, because I never do that.
That's fine.
Always 3D.
Oh yeah, you pass them to a translate 3D and pass all three in one instead.
And I don't think you don't need a comma between those two.
No.
No.
Should I give you a hint?
Yes.
It's something to do with the way that I'm calculating.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at.
Anybody see it?
Oh,
A couple
man.
people. You're like, give him a sec.
Yeah. Calc. I don't see it. What is it?
All right.
Help me out
What
here.
do you got? Exactly. You cannot do calculation of pixel values. If you want to flip a pixel value to be its negative counterpart, you must multiply it by -1 and not -1 px.
Boo.
Isn't that hard? Ask me how I know. All right, last one. Import forward ref React node from React interface props. Type submit. Oh my gosh. Can I ask Kent to help me with this one? Fancy buzzing.
Yes. This one hurts me too. Yeah.
Oh, you can't add class. It's class name.
Class
And
name.
oh, man. I was like deep into the all right, how do you make like a flexible type that can extend the HTML attributes, but you add
Yep.
your own?
Forward ref was a red herring.
Oh, you got me.
Yep.
All right, JS or NAS, open up your phones. We need everybody to be voting on these.
Okay. Esno. Is this a JavaScript compiler and TypeScript checker written in Rust with a focus on static analysis and runtime performance?
Or is it Gen Z slang for easy no, used to quickly shut down your friends' plans? For example, hey, want to go see Machine Gun Kelly this summer? Easy no.
Esno.
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 Or both. All right, lock those votes in, folks.
Let's see.
All right,
All right. Get your votes in. And the winner is... It's a
Boom.
JavaScript compiler.
39% of you. So most of you guessed wrong in that it is a JavaScript. And that's actually kind of exciting that it's a TypeScript type checker written in Rust, not just a type stripper. Good. Wow, we got them. All right. Who is invented with inventing the Boolean? Ada Lovelace.
George Boole.
Grace Hopper.
Dan Abramov. All right, ready to go? Get your votes in. And I'm going to hit go. It's George.
Boom. George Boole. 63% of you got that correct. 10% of you thought Dan Abramov. He invented React, silly goose.
Next question here. Which of these statements about MySQL is false? The MySQL dolphin is named Sakila.
My SQL, which is the way you pronounce it, was named after the inventor's daughter, Mai.
Or PlanetScale attempted to fork MySQL after licensing disagreements in 2020. Which of these
Which
is
one
false?
is false?
Which one is false?
Oh, some of you goofed it up. That's okay. I think you'll be surprised at this one.
Which
All
one
right.
is false?
Let's have it, Scott.
Let's see it.
Boom. Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I did that wrong.
What? What?
Oh, no, that's right.
No, that's right.
I shouldn't have done the negative. Which one is false? PlanetScale did not attempt to fork MySQL. So the MySQL dolphin's name is Zakila, and MySQL was named after the inventor's daughter, whose name is Mai.
That's real.
What is Vector? A library for validating and extracting JSON data based on schemas.
Brand name for the venlafaxine antidepressant medication in Mexico, or both. Get your votes in. Vector.
Vector. What do we
All
got
right,
here?
let's see it.
Let's see it. Both. 62% of you got it correct.
Got it.
I thought that one would get them. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. All right.
Tick token. Is it a fast byte pair encoding tokenizer for use with OpenAI's models?
A ByteDance's design token generator that outputs to CSS, JavaScript, Tailwind, SwiftUI, and Android Compose, or both.
Yeah. ByteDance is the parent company of TikTok, if you didn't know that. Oh, I'm sure.
Get your votes in.
You guys are American, so I'm sure you've heard about that. Sorry about that. It is a fast byte pair encoding tokenizer. Only 49% of you. So we tricked half of the people here.
Yep.
Thinking that it is a design token generator. Didn't the Android part throw you?
Android part through me.
Yeah. All right, we got two more questions here.
Two more. Zuber. Is this Uber's ZooStan-based state machine library for architecting real-time UIs?
Is it an unincorporated community in Marion County, Florida, or both? Zuber.
This one's for the locals.
It's an
It's
unincorporated community in Florida. 34% of you incorrectly guessed that it is an Uber Zoosan-based state machine library. That's pretty believable, don't you think? Last one, Temporal. Is Temporal an Australian metalcore band which disbanded after 2 years in 2012?
An upcoming standard library for JavaScript for working with date and times.
Or both?
Get your votes in. Ready?
And both.
Both.
63% of you got it correct. Both.
Congratulations.
Only 3%. Woo. One person got all of them right. Who was it? Woo! Whoa! That's so impressive.
We should get him something.
Yeah, give him a shirt.
Yeah.
All right, so come see us after. We'll give you a code for the Syntax Swag store. That's impressive. No, not right now, but
Yeah, not right now.
all right. We're kind of doing a show. Yeah. All right,
up.
audience, who wants to be stumped? We need 4 people who are willing to come answer a trivia question. Come on up, come on up. Or we'll get the runner mic, whatever. All right, what's your name? Rob. All right, Rob, we got a question for you.
4, right?
Yeah, 4. We got 1, 2, 3.
One more.
Number 4 right here.
Yep.
Mr. Stylex, you can come up. We'll have.
Oh, no,
we'll
we
ask
got.
you.
No, we already got. We got 2.
All right.
We
Oh,
got
sorry,
4.
we got him. We'll
Sorry.
have him. We're having him on the podcast anyway. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. First question: on a blank HTML page.
Wait, who are we asking this
Wait,
to?
who are we asking? Me? Okay.
On a blank HTML page, the body element has what default spacing property and value applied to it?
Border box?
No.
Space? I have no idea.
So the body element, without a reset, you got a bunch of spacing around.
So it has no margin.
Yes, has a margin of how many pixels?
18.
No.
Who's got it?
12? No.
Nope.
16? No. 8. Who said 8? Nice. That's good. So you get a prize anyway. Just send us a DM and we'll give you a code for a shirt. Everybody gets a
The
prize.
body has a default margin of 8 pixels. All right, next question. Dev. What's your name?
Dev.
Dev. React DOM's use form state was recently replaced with what hook for working with server components?
He might know this one.
Use action state.
Whoa! Use action state. I'm
give you
impressed
a
because it's
t-shirt.
not in anything yet. It's not in Next.js, therefore not in React.
Yes.
All right. What's your name?
Search.
Serge. What are the 3 valid options for a form method equals blank?
Get, post, and put.
Nope.
Nope.
You
Correct,
want to?
correct, and dialogue. Damn.
The what?
That is a. That was a tricky
Hold
answer.
on. Follow-up question. Why is get, post, and dialogue the third one?
So you can close.
So you can close
a
a
dialogue.
dialogue. HTML has a way to close a dialogue, but you must use JavaScript to open the dialogue. I went deep on the GitHub
What's
threads
your name?
for that one.
Michael.
Michael.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Randy.
Send us a DM and we'll get you a shirt.
Next question for Michael. Name 8 reserved keywords in JavaScript.
All right.
And
Don't look at the screen. I'm
don't
going to
look
show
at the
them
screen.
all.
We're going to show them. So you got to look at all these people.
I gotta guess the ones that you have. Oh, you have a lot of them. There are a lot of them.
Are a lot.
For, switch, function, class,
Why am I
default,
function?
var, let. That's
Oh my gosh, he's got them all.
Keep going. How many can you do?
const.
All right, we're just gonna click them all. He's got them. Keep going. Keep going.
Await,
Yes.
Yeah.
try, catch,
Oh wait, was
finally.
it recently? All right.
That's
That's 8. Nice job. Awesome job. Thanks, everybody. All right, the last section we have here is Q&A. If you've got a question for us, either we got Caitlin on the mic right here. Just throw your hand up. We'll answer it. You got a question about how do server components work? What is love? Whatever you want, we'll answer it. You ask it or submit a question on the Pigeonhole in person or online. Oh, yeah, I guess we got to open up the...
Yeah, we
the
do have
projector.
one. We have two in. Let's see.
Who codes better, Wes or Scott? Let's ask the audience. Who do you think's a better coder? Wes? Or Scott? Clear winner on that one. Scott is a much better
Loved
coder
it.
than I am.
Thank you. Where did Scott get his dope shirt? Mac Weldon. This shirt is from Mac Weldon.
That's a dope shirt.
Have you guys struggled with Next.js caching as much as Sam? How do you say his last name?
Selikoff.
Selikoff did yesterday on stage, and me on my side projects.
Yeah.
No. Boo.
Yes, I have been using the unstable cache, where you can tag them. I really like that API, but yeah, it's and honestly, the amount of times in my career that I've like cried because of caching is more than 7.
Yeah.
So
It's always caching.
yeah, it's always caching. Like when I did Apollo, we would have pagination, and you would cache all of the items in the pagination, but then you add an item to the front, so you have to like ripple delete every other page, and like it's always just a big pain. So I think we're gonna be trying to figure this out for a while.
All right, let's see.
What is better than React?
Svelte.
Solid.
Sorry.
Svelte.
What else? I think we just name all of them. Sorry.
Literally everything, but who cares? Because React is king.
Well, this is just
Oh man, they're
popping
coming in.
Yeah,
When
they're-
will you get Tim Berners-Lee on the podcast? That would be sick. I tried to do it loud there.
Which one?
We did that one. Scott's a better coder than us.
Yep. Yes. No problems with that. What is your favorite CSS property? Low-key, I like aspect ratio. I use that all the time. Aspect ratio for me.
Oh man, I've been liking inset and inset block.
Inset rules.
I'll stand up for this one. Anybody tried inset block before? If you want to set left and right values in the same swoop, inset 0, and it will set left 0 and right 0 in one go. Because block are the new logical properties where you can set left and right, and then, no, block is top and bottom. The other way around, yeah.
Modal's easy for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inset 0.
CSS is awesome. The color mix stuff, I'm really excited about. All the new HSL stuff.
Wes, what is your least favorite thing about the current state of React?
Oh, I will tell you, it was friggin' binding to form input events and updating to state. Like, what a pain in the ass. Like, just let me, like, the most common thing we want to do is take all of the data from a form and pull it out and put it in a state. So the new action stuff is I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. For me, it's just the little buggy things that get in the way, the needing a key, the
keys.
the class name stuff, like this use callback, the stuff that a compiler could do for you. Any memoization.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah,
Any questions
no,
in the
thank you.
audience? Back end of choice. Oh, of course, JavaScript.
Yeah, JavaScript.
Data layer. Right now, my latest 2 projects has been Drizzle, which I've been a big fan of. I'm like, going forward, all of my APIs must be fetch based. So request, response, web response, all of that type of stuff. So a big fan of Hano.js. Hey? No. No, when I say I want to use fetch, I want to mean that fetch is based on web request and web response. Those are 2 primitives in the browser, and you can have a request in the browser, and you can have a request on the server. And the fact that those are standardized and not like some Connect.js version of request response is beautiful, because now all of this stuff starts to work together.
Yeah. For me, I like data layer wise. Right now, I'm using Pocket Base for everything. Pocket Base is sick. It's easy to host your own.
Holy crap.
Auth is baked right in. But if I'm going full data, like we did on the syntax site, it is it's Prisma and MySQL, but
Yeah.
I also like Drizzle and Postgres as well as Drizzle and SQLite. All that stuff is good for me.
Why is Century's brand all purple? David Kramer here.
No.
He said it on the podcast. He stole it from Heroku.
Oh, yeah. Purple's sick, though.
Yeah, love purple. Where can I buy a Webmaster shirt? They are sold out. Better luck next time. We'll have some more cool ones.
Oh, my gosh.
Any questions in the audience?
These keep jumping around. Might be
No,
easier.
it's nicer when you can just be a keyboard warrior and type it in online. I get it.
When was the last time you coded Vanilla.js?
Right. When was the last time I coded Vanilla.js? Like daily.
Yeah,
I'm a
same.
big fan of Vanilla.js, and that's why I like the Svelte stuff as well. And like, yeah, that's why I'm talking about request and response, because Vanilla.js backend is now possible.
I like the DOM myself.
Change of opinion.
I stopped using React.
I
Sorry.
like Tailwind.
I do like React, though.
I
It's
think
fine.
I like Tailwind. Who's wrong? Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. How long for SPAs to become cool again?
I just wrote an SPA on the flight here, and it was great. It was really nice
Yeah.
not having to worry about the server. I didn't need server-side rendering, and if you don't need server-side rendering, it just makes things harder.
Yeah. Again,
I like server-side rendering when you need it. It's easy enough.
beauty
but-
of JavaScript, beauty of React. Do you need to do server? Sure, use React. Do you
Yeah.
need to do SPA? Sure, use
Do it.
React. You know, need to
Static
site. React. What's up?
I guess it's expanding on what you're just previously talking about. When would you choose like plain React over or Next.js? Like what situations you would choose them in?
in now, I don't know too many times I'd pick something that wasn't a meta framework on top of React, because I mean, even Create React App was kind of like a starter kit, not like something you'd probably keep around forever. But now with the server-side components or React server components, there really isn't a React platform for server components. You have to use Remix, you have to use Next.js, and to me, I'm going to pick one of those more full-featured frameworks personally.
Yeah.
That to me is React at this point.
I'm hoping for I usually default want to try something in React. I HTML file, install React, and use Vite, right? And then if it becomes a full blown project, then I'll reach for a meta framework. All right. Have I used Remix? Yes, love Remix. Very bullish on Remix. Big fan.
I like Remix, what they did
Is
for
Ryan here?
Actions, and then what everybody copied from that, and I'm glad everybody copied that from them, because it's the best way to do form stuff.
Poor
Yeah.
Ryan is gonna just fix all this server component stuff for us, so we don't have to. It's not our problem; it's Ryan's problem.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
That's kind of nice. All right, last question we have here. How many episodes of Syntax did you think you would record when you started? I don't know.
700,
I don't think I had of
760?
literally anything. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually very true for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let her rip.
Yeah, we actually came up with Syntax about a whole year ahead of actually recording
we
an
actually did
episode.
it.
And it just kind of sat in a Google Drive document for a whole year. And then one day both of us were like, oh, wait, remember that thing we were going to do? Oh, yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And then it's really easy to just keep going once you start. And then now we're at 700 something. So
Awesome.
thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks everybody for coming out. This is super fun. Have a good night. And please, if there's any koozies left, take as many as you want. Please, we do
Yes,
not
please
want to
take
take
as
them
many
home.
as you want. Beers,
As many as
koozies.
you want. As stickers, there's millions of stickers. Don't feel bad just taking like 70.